Hey YouTubers, it's the Brennans. So I wanted to do a video on a Fiverr versus a motorhome and to let you know what we're doing. So everything finally settled down after taking care of my mother's estate. We got our house all worked on in Vermont, new siding and everything to button her up. And then it started to get really cold. So it was too late for my husband to really start his business going, so we needed to come down to Florida. So we went out and we found a motorhome. I really wanted to pull along, but he wanted the motorhome because he thought that in a few years when we start traveling more, like out to Colorado, Montana, all the places I want to go, it would be much nicer to have the motorhome. And I do agree in some aspects. When we were traveling here, it was really nice to just pull into one of the Flying J's or Loves or whatever. We turned on the generator and it was just like home. Everything was where we wanted it to be. So let me take you for a little tour of the inside and outside, and then I'll let you know how I feel about a Fiverr versus a motorhome, pros and cons, and what I'm really thinking. So let me turn this around so I can give you a good view. All right, so let's just start at the beginning of the coach. This is a Meridian Itasca 2008. It is made by Winnebago, and she is a diesel pusher, a Cummins motor on a Freightliner chassis, Allison transmission, diesel. So we think we got a pretty good motor. It's very comfortable to ride in. Terry's the driver, but it does have the nice backup camera when you hit the blinkers to take a turn. It also has cameras on the side, which is very nice. The stairs don't seem to be too bad for the dog. It's got lots of shades and lots of shades that come down here. Has inside temperature controls. We haven't really done much to renovate. All we've done is really put down some carpets. Although the floor is in very good shape, I wanted some comforts of home. This area used to be a couch, I believe, or a chair. The previous owners put a desk in. Whoops, door just shut. And that was fine. So we put our TV on that. Eventually, I think I want to take that out and just put a little table there. I don't really need all of that. It does have pretty lights, and it does have lots of lighting and AC. This couch pulls down and pulls out into a bed. All we've really done so far is some curtains, and I did paint this table. I plan on painting all of the cabinets, all of the wood, into a white color. The kitchen is totally functionable. It does have a convection oven, so that's nice. The people that had it before did do a lot of extra things. Every valance is wood. They did a lot of a southwestern motif, which I need to take care of. But anyway, it does have a double fridge with an ice maker, which is nice. And again, we have a second TV. And this is, wow, lots of different buttons. We do have a generator. It's a 8,000. So that's come in handy for traveling. We do have solar, so that charges our batteries and runs the lights when we need to. And we do have this True Air. It's residential, so we can run it off gas, shore power, and it works just like a house one, so it's pretty good. What else did I want to tell you about this? Also, this is kind of cool. Like, we're just plugged in someplace small, so we can choose the ampage that we want. So that's kind of a nice thing, 20, 30, or 50 amps. So that's nice. And I'm just using 1 amp right now. So I kind of like that. One thing I like about this coach is the bathroom area. You got a shower in the middle, but I have a nice makeup station here with some drawers underneath and some nice lights. And Terry has his area right here, so we don't have to bother each other. And then there's, of course, the bathroom, which nobody really cares about. And the shower's kind of out in the middle, but we do have something to close for a little bit more privacy. This coach came with a queen sleep number bed, which was, although very comfortable, it wasn't big enough. So we put an RV King in here. We had to take out the nightstand that was there. So now we only have one nightstand, but that's okay. And the RV King, it's, TV, stereo in here. It's not a huge bedroom, to say the least, but it's functionable, and that is all that matters. We'll just take a quick pop outside, and then I will tell you what I think about this versus a Fiverr. All right. This door doesn't like to shut when you don't fix the other thing first. So there she is in all of her glory. She's very large and in charge. She still has a sold sign on her. She's 37 feet, just in case I didn't tell you. With a couple of slides, a super slide on the side, and just one for the bedroom. So that's about it. So, what do I think? Well, okay, on the plus side for the RV motorhome, I'm going to say that it's great for traveling because you can just pull over and you have all the comforts of home. With the generator on, you can run everything just like you normally would. So that is definitely a plus. I will say, though, that if I was living more than 4 months out of the year, this would not be the way to go. A Fiverr would be totally the way to go. So it's great for traveling, and if you are a part-timer, in my opinion, I wouldn't want to live in this thing full-time. It's too small. So that is my pros and cons on that. The Fiverr, I loved, and I kind of miss it. But I'm not the driver, so I don't get much of a say. So anyway, that's what's going on with the Brennans.